Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Skylar of Skylar Scribbles, and in this video I'm going to flip through my completed May pages. So I have changed some things up in May, but for the most part it is the same. I am still using some of the stuff that I started the year out with. I do have a new thing in the works, but we're going to start off with things that have been consistent, and I'll show you the new stuff later. So this is my mini happy planner. This month in May, I switched over to the horizontal format. These are older inserts that I used probably that I didn't use in a previous year. It is still used as my planner, and I really enjoy the weeks in each of these pages. I like decorating the mini a lot. So these are Happy Planner stickers. This is a Coffee Monsters Co. kit. And these stickers, I believe, is from Amazon. And this is another Happy Planner book. And I'm recording on Tuesday, so hopefully I will have this up on the 1st of June. So yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I really like the mini to pre-plan my weeks, even though I don't think I'm all the way busy. So I already have June already decorated. And in July, I am planning to use the Powerpuff Girls mini, which I'm already using the cover because I love the cover so much. In other news, I am still using the B6 Archer and Olive notebook as like my extra creative space. I wanted to draw a lot of mermaids this season, and I think I did pretty well. I drew 2, but I also wanted to track some projects that I was working on, and you know, I always do like a mid-month review, and then I had a few journaling pages for plans in the future. But for the most part, the B6 is still working for me. I still love jumping in and out of it as I have time for, and it's just a really creative space for me to get out some ideas and play around a little bit in my notebooks. So I do love the B6. I do believe I will stay in this, and I actually have so many more pages to go, so I don't think this will be going anywhere anytime soon. I do have, I think I have one more B6 as a backup, but I really do like this Archer and Olive notebook. I like the paper and the creativity, and it's undated. And now this is my A5 Slim Archer and Olive. So I think I've been struggling with this one the most, just because I think it's just like, it wasn't as, I don't know, I just have been struggling with this one. So I did not use the weeklies in May, but I do have something else that I'm using for memory keeping, because that's really what the vision was for this weekly section, was to just do like a summary view of what happened. Now the back pages, I think I went in and out of the back pages again. I think I've been I was struggling in April, I think, a little bit, and the struggle has continued. And I think in May I said, you know what, I think we've been trying for a good portion of this year. Maybe we just need to switch it up. And so yeah, I skipped some pages to make me feel like it's a brand new thing, and it worked, and then it didn't work. But I'm still going to keep this around. I probably will still keep the calendar updated, because I have liked how I'm using the calendar this year. I'm using a lot of my calendars this year, which I usually don't. So this might go on the back burner just for a little bit, but if I wanted to get back into it, I always could, because again, it's blank. I think that I'm not enjoying the Toma River paper as much. I don't think there's any problems with it. I just think that I am enjoying the thicker paper of the Archer and Olive notebooks just a little bit more than the thinner paper. Also, I am not sure if I want to continue like daily journaling every day. I'm not sure. I think something is shifting a little bit, and I just have to see where it goes. I did use this Archer and Olive notebook, which is the A5 size, just to do some daily entries, because I was like, maybe it's the page sizes that is throwing me off. Yeah, still not really filling up the page like I did these 2 pages. So I think that maybe I'm going through something with like daily journaling. And you know, that's fine. I don't have to daily journal. I just like to have like, I do like a daily page to do something on. And maybe my daily journal is less words and more drawing or more scrapbooking. I'm not sure. But I'm just being a little flexible with the daily journal for now. This is new and something that I actually didn't realize. I've been in this all of May. I think that I did like a little thing. I did like a little thing, a little inventory of my system, and I really did look at what I was currently using and what I felt like I was missing that I used to like in the past. And one thing that I feel like I was missing was like a weekly memory keeping system, because I think that was the whole idea of the A5 Sterling ink, was I was going to have my memory keeping and my daily journal in one book. And I think that that just has not worked out for me. I think I like using different things at the same time. So having it all in one book just made it harder for me to sort of stick with. I don't know. So this is a classic size Happy Planner. I'm not sure where I got this plastic cover from. It's either Cloth and Paper or Jane's Agenda. I made a cover, and I had some undated dashboard layout pages, so that's what I started with. And I really like the little snapshot nature of each of these little boxes. And I think that I'm going to try to continue this into the future, because it's just so easy to maintain. And maybe that's why I'm like not doing as much daily journal. This is sort of like what I did in a day, and then anything bigger, I get to put pictures on the left side. I did try a Hemlock and Oak insert that I had, that I bought a long time ago. And I like this layout, but I do think I like the dashboard layout a little bit better. Okay, I glued that together. But yeah, I like how these are turning out. I like using the Happy Planner pages and having like a format, like a structure. I think I've been missing structure, even though I think starting of this year I was like, oh, we should do no structure. I think I need like a little bit of structure. I need a little bit of datedness. But I really like how these pages have been turning out. I've been looking at a lot of like Planning with Bumble and Plan to Create, I think. They do some creative journaling in the classic size Happy Planner. And this is this current week. And yeah, I don't know. I like the vibe of it, and it's easy to decorate, and it's big enough to write stuff, big enough to use boxes if I wanted to. I think I've been enjoying just writing in a different color with my Tombows. So like, I don't know, it's just like a little bit different. And I don't think I have used a classic, like I have tried to use a classic Happy Planner for planning multiple times, and that's why I've always went to the mini for planning, because it's just too big. But I think for like a memory keeper or a journal, it's very easy to fill it up after the fact. But yeah, I have been playing yet again. I do plan to have this continue. I have enough inserts. I think I have enough inserts for the rest of the year, because I bought an undated, probably 12-month dashboard insert, and I think maybe I used a month or two of it. So hopefully for the rest of 2026, I will have enough pages to memory keep. And I'm not going to use the monthlies, because I just want to use the weeklies, see if I can get in a flow with the weeklies, and then maybe 2027 I can get a dated one, and then I can try to play with the monthlies. But right now we're staying in the weeklies, enjoying sort of the layout, just the consistency. And yeah, I think I'm just going this way. I have some notes pages about projects and things. I have some other inserts. I have some horizontal pages that I have never used. But yeah, just a makeshift thing. And yeah, this is my new thing that I actually have been enjoying, able to keep up with. But the daily journal, daily stuff, not sure about. It's been a stressful May. Maybe it will come back in a less stressful time. But right now, I think that I really am enjoying the classic Happy Planner, which is my memory keeper, my mini, which is my planner, and my B6, that's my creative space. And so we might see these two come back into play, we might not. But that's the season that I am in. And I just, again, when I am going, and when I'm trying to figure stuff out, I try to pare it down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But this is what I'm going into June with, and I'm very, very excited. If you have any questions about the things in each of my things that you saw, please let me know in the comment section below. I always love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.